All right, let's check in with meteorologist Rosemary Orozco. Wet ending to October, a little bit drier on the start of November.
Yes, indeed. Storms moving out and dry weather in store for the days ahead. We may get a little bit of rain come Sunday, but that's way down the road, and we'll keep track of it between now and then. Let's take a look at what's happening outside our doors at this hour, where we have just a few lingering clouds. And here's a look at some of the rainfall amounts. Not everybody got made out so well, but some of us actually did. Take a look. Oakland picked up 3/10 with this latest storm. San Rafael, 45 1/100ths of an inch there. Santa Rosa, about 1/3 of an inch. You go into areas like Santa Cruz, Capitola, the Santa Cruz Mountains, Ben Lomond area, anywhere from 8/10 of an inch to a little bit more than an inch reported there. And then you get it into areas like San Jose, as expected, just a few 100ths reported there at the airport. SFO reported just a few 100ths as well. But again, we are now drying out. Here's a look at Storm Tracker 2. Where we are just with partly cloudy skies. If we look to the Sierra, winding down here as well, just a little bit of moisture still lingering in and over portions of the mountain area there, but that will be pushing off to the east. And behind it, we have a dry weather. Ridge of high pressure will be building in for the days ahead. We're looking at Concord right now with a northwesterly breeze at 8. Santa Rosa reporting a northeasterly breeze, just 5 miles per hour, and Oakland northwesterly at 7. The winds will be variable as we get through the afternoon today and over the course of the next few days. Right now, 62 degrees in Walnut Creek, 64 in Oakland, upper 50s San Francisco, 61 Half Moon Bay. Temperatures for most a little bit warmer than yesterday with more sunshine in store. And as we take a look at the 24-hour temperature change, you can only find areas like Livermore, just a tad cooler than where you were at lunchtime yesterday. We're looking at 4 degrees warmer Palo Alto, by 5 Petaluma, as well as Novato, and 4 in Santa Rosa. Here's a look at the afternoon highs expected for today under partly cloudy, mostly sunny skies. October on a high note. It was a bit of a bummer for trick-or-treaters, but we have well above average rainfall amounts for the month of October, so that's good news.
Great news. All right, Rosemary, thank you. 2 minutes last year.
Well, I see sunshine along the Oakland estuary. Boy, November is getting off to a much drier start.
You're right. Drier and warmer as we get into the next few days. Garcia, we will have rain return to the Bay Area, perhaps in time for the second half of the weekend, and I'll show you that in the extended forecast. First things first, outside our doors at this hour, just a few clouds remain, and we are looking at blue skies and dry conditions for most. Let's step back into October for just a moment because we have some impressive rainfall amounts. Santa Rosa, more than 7 inches, 7 and 38 1/100ths, and that puts Santa Rosa 364% of average for the month. And if you just take a look down and around, we have most areas well above the seasonal average. Livermore, 3 inches and a quarter or so for the entire month, but still 354% above average for the month of October. So that is some great news. But yes, we are now into November, and we have drier weather in store. You can see here from Storm Tracker 2, no rain to speak of over the Bay Area. We have just a little bit still over areas of the Sierra, but it is winding down there as well. As we get into the second half, it'll continue to move into the east, on the east side of Nevada, or the into the west part of Nevada. Yeah, giving you a look here at the partly cloudy skies over the Bay Area. Let's focus here. We have warmer weather moving in. Wednesday into Thursday look to be some of the warmer days. Friday into Saturday looking just as nice, but then things start to change again as we get into Sunday. Here's a look at the temperatures for you. Low 60s San Francisco at this hour, 61 Half Moon Bay. Low 60s Hayward, 63 Walnut Creek, and Livermore 60 degrees. Most of us are a few degrees warmer than where we were yesterday afternoon with a little bit more sunshine. Of course, here's a look at the afternoon futurecast model. Partly cloudy skies will remain in place, and you can see from the green on the screen a lot of 60s around the Bay Area. In fact, most of us will remain in the 60s for today. A look at the second half of your afternoon for scattered showers. We'll be tracking it for you. Raiders will be back in town, Niners, so it'll be a little iffy for some of us that are expecting to go to the games.
Raiders Broncos, that's a big one.
Yeah,
you got the division up for grabs right there. All right, Rosemary, thank you.
Okay.
Coming up, the colorful
dry weather return to the Bay Area today with a warm-up in store. I'll have a look at what you can expect for the week ahead, and already dialing in the next chance at some rain coming up. A nice day over the Bay Area. A little cool, but things will change as we get into the next few days, but temperatures warming up. Let's take a live look outside our doors where we have mostly sunny skies over the East Bay Hills. You can see just a few clouds there lingering. That's really about it. Storm has moved off, but not without leaving a mark. Take a look at some of these rainfall amounts for the month of October, well above the seasonal average, anywhere from 384% of average in areas like Santa Rosa, 216% of average in areas like San Francisco, even San Jose, who had an inch and just a little bit more, inch and a half there for the month of October. Still 195% of average for the month of October. So that is some good news there. As we get into November, though, we have a few dry days ahead of us. You can see here Storm Tracker 2, dry. Even the Sierra has managed to taper off and see that push off to the east this afternoon. And as we get into the next few days, ridge of high pressure will be strengthening over the Bay Area. That will lead to a bit of a warm up, mostly sunny skies. Our next chance at scattered showers will move in on Sunday. Here's a look at the Futurecast model. I'm going to speed you up all the way into Sunday, and then we'll come back and take a look at what we can expect for tonight and into tomorrow. But there it is, Sunday morning already with the light showers over the Bay Area. And as we get into the second part of the afternoon, it wants to push through. We are several days out. This is going to change, but just want to show you, because if you do have weekend plans and it happens to be on the back end of the weekend, this is what we may run into. Now we have the Raiders playing as well as the Niners playing. Here's a look at the temperatures right now. We're a few degrees warmer than yesterday with that sunshine out there. 62 degrees San Francisco, mid-60s in Oakland, and 66 in Livermore. As we get into the overnight hours, it'll be a cool evening, and into tomorrow morning, we're looking at 48 degrees for Santa Rosa, 49 Napa, 50s around the Bay, 55 in Hayward, 51 Redwood City, and 56 to start your morning in San Francisco. Likely to have a little bit of patchy fog, but it doesn't look too bad out there. As we get into the afternoon, mostly sunny skies, low 60s to low 70s expected for the Bay Area, 63 Pacifica, upper 60s in Oakland, low 70s for Antioch, and into the South Bay, San Jose, you're expected to go to about 72. So we have a nice day in store for us tomorrow, the next few days. Back to you.
Yep, certainly does look nice.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Thanks, Rosemary. All right, there's a new tradition.
All right, we wrapped up October on a good note, at least when it comes to rainfall amounts. First, I'll give you a look at some of the rainfall totals from the last. When I come back, I'll have a look at what you can expect for the week ahead. We are into some drier, warmer air for the next few days, but we already have another chance at scattered showers. I'll show you when, coming up.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Thank you.
All right, now time to get a weather check. Let's check in now with Rosemary Orozco, who is keeping an eye on the clear skies and warmer temperatures out there.
Dried out today. Temperatures in the 60s. Our forecast calls for 70s at some point. I'll have that coming up in just a little bit. But yes, indeed, we have mostly clear skies across the Bay Area at this time, and a beautiful look into San Francisco, the Bay Bridge. Temperatures in San Francisco right now, 57 degrees, 59 in Santa Rosa, low 60s in Oakland. Livermore checking in at 59, and San Jose 61 degrees outside your door. Temperatures today a little warmer than yesterday. We had more sunshine, and Storm Tracker 2 here showing you that the rain is out of here. Has even passed east of the Sierra, where we continue to see it moving toward the east. A little bit early on, a few sprinkles reported there this morning, but you can see now at this point, dry conditions. As we get going tomorrow morning, we will have just a little bit of a valley fog. Not a lot to speak of, at least it doesn't look like at this point, but temperatures will be on the chilly side, a low to mid to upper 40s for our inland communities to the North Bay. 43 Santa Rosa, 47 San Rafael. If we look to the inner East Bay, cool one here as well. 44 to start your morning, Livermore, and 46 for Antioch. Around the Bay, temperatures a little bit milder, but still a cool one. 45 Redwood City, 52 in Oakland, and 52 degrees expected for San Francisco. As we get into the afternoon, temperatures will be very mild. A lot of 60s, a few low 70s, and a Futurecast model here showing you again a little bit of patchy fog, but the coast looks mostly clear. And for your afternoon, 60s at the coast, 60s to low 70s expected around the Bay and inland. Here are the numbers on your screen. 70 for Antioch tomorrow, 69 in Santa Rosa. If we look around the Bay, we have upper 60s in Oakland, 66 for San Francisco. Into the South Bay, 72 San Jose, 72 Mountain View. This is just the start of a warming trend. As we get into the back end of your week, temperatures will continue to climb. And then for the weekend, by Sunday, that possibility of some wet weather coming our way. I'll have details on this coming up in the extended forecast. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Rosemary.
A minor warm-up is expected for the days ahead. I'll have your temperatures for tomorrow, and in the extended forecast, the possibility of rain returning. I'll have more on this coming up.
All right, let's check in with Rosemary and see how long this nice weather's going to stick around. Rosemary.
Yeah, we'll have it for a few days, and then things will start to change. We'll be back with the possibility of rain by the second part of the weekend. In the meanwhile, we have some nice weather to enjoy, at least the dry weather, and I do realize a lot of folks enjoy the rain as well. Giving you a live look here at what's going on. Storm Tracker 2 showing you we dried out early this morning, and by the afternoon we were partly cloudy skies over the Sierra. We had a few sprinkles, but that has also moved off to the east. The radar here showing mainly dry dry conditions, perhaps a few clouds just over the Santa Cruz Mountains. As we get into the evening hours, temperatures will continue to cool. In fact, we're a little bit cooler right now because of the clear skies. The winds onshore at SFO, 14 miles per hour. Hayward, Mountain View, San Jose, a northwesterly breeze, anywhere from 5 to 10, 12 reported in and around San Jose. So the winds generally light out there. Temperatures right now cooling back into the 50s. 56 Half Moon Bay, 57 San Francisco, around the bay, upper 50s to low 60s. You go inland, 60 degrees right now. Brentwood into the North Bay, temperatures in the mid to upper 50s from Novato stretching into Santa Rosa. So again, temperatures this afternoon slightly warmer. Temperatures now, because of the clear skies, cooler, down by 4 degrees in Fairfield, down by 4 in areas right around Hayward. As we get into the next couple of days, this ridge of high pressure will continue to strengthen our way. That will lead to a bit of warmer weather. Low 70s in the forecast for some of our warmer spots. Perhaps a little bit of patchy fog to start the day, and then partly cloudy to mostly sunny for the afternoon. Our next chance for those showers to arrive will be on Sunday. I'm going to push you all the way into Sunday here. Futurecast model showing you Sunday morning 6 o'clock, and there it is. We will continue to follow this. It's going to switch from day to day, of course, but this is the next possibility coming our way for some rain. 61 degrees right now in Oakland, 59 in San Francisco, upper 50s Livermore, and 55 degrees in areas right around Fairfield. As we get going tomorrow morning, chance for some rain to come back in our direction.
Thank you, Rosemary.
You got it.
All right, adding to his list of destinations.
Coming up in a few minutes.
Against the Saints, but they are in tough, man. They are 1-6, and the entire franchise, top to bottom, reeling.
Yeah.
Really reeling.
They're on track to go
yawning.
1-15
Yeah,
the way they're going.
You know, interesting that you say that. In their 70-year history, the 49ers have never had a team that won only once. You think of all the bad years, it maybe has never been this bad.
Wow.
Not a good
Well, that's saying
70
something
years,
for sure.
right?
All right, thank you, Mark, and thank you for joining us on the 7. Be sure to tune in for the 10 o'clock news on Channel 2.
Good night.
Slightly warmer weather in store for the back half of our business week. Patchy fog to start the day, afternoon sunshine, and for your Bay Area weekend, we may have showers in the forecast by Sunday. Tracking it for you on KTVU Fox 2.